Hey guys, welcome back to the DeeTimeLove show, and today I've got a very interesting video for you guys. I've got a brand new release from AV-8 watches. Now, I've never featured any of their watches before on the channel. This is a brand new release for 2019, the Hawker Hurricane, and I want to basically, before we go into detail and do the unboxing, have a look at this new release. Let's do a quick wristwatch check, and today I'm sporting the Omega Seamaster Electric Blue. I absolutely love this watch, but let's get back to the video in hand. And today we have a brand new release from AV-8 watches, the Hawker Hurricane Chronograph Bulman edition. And this watch really does pay tribute to George Bulman, Group Captain Paul Spencer Bulman, who was actually the chief test pilot for Hawker aircraft watches. And you know, AV-8 watches, from what I've noticed online, they really are inspired by aviation with a real vintage twist. But their dials are very cool, very gimmicky, and if you're someone like me who loves military planes, if I don't know, check out my Instagram. I visited the RAF museum last summer, absolutely loved it. Lovely family day out. I love looking into the cockpits, looking at the history of aircraft and how they've evolved over the years. And that's what AV-8 watches are all about. Bit gimmicky, I have to say, but if you like that, if you're a bit of an aviation nerd, I think these AV-8 watches are pretty cool. Right then, let's take a closer look at the AV-8 new release, the Hawker Hurricane. And first of all, the box. I love the theme, the military green fabric box with the AV-8 logo stitched in like a leather material on top of the box. Very nicely done, and you can see where they're going with this. It looks like a drop-off box that they've dropped off supplies of military, it could be bullets or supplies, whatever it may be. But let's have a closer look at this watch. Get it off the watch cushion. Now let's have a look at this watch. Now, first impressions. What strikes me first of all when I look at this watch is, wow, look at that dial. It looks like it's come straight out of a cockpit of a military plane. And look at the sub dial at 12 o'clock. Look at the sub dial at 6 o'clock. Very cool indeed. And the dial, it looks like it's like distressed finish. It looks like this dial was taken out of a cockpit of a plane. And I tell you what, it looks like this cockpit has got quite a few stories to tell. But before we go into too much detail, let's have a look at the dimensions of this particular timepiece. Now, in terms of diameter, it's a fairly large timepiece. It's 45 millimeters, and a lot of aviation timepieces historically have always been fairly large to make sure that the dial is very legible. And I have to say, it's very legible indeed, with the indices and the numerals very clearly laid out. Very nicely done, I have to say. But 45 millimeters in terms of diameter. Let's have a look at the height of this watch. 12 millimeters in terms of depth, in terms of height. Let's have a look at the lug width as well. You're looking at 22 millimeters in terms of lug width. Now, something that I do really like, and what I did notice when I first touched the watch, was the sandblast finish. Very nicely executed. It feels quite sturdy holding this watch. And yeah, first impressions, it feels quite sturdy. It feels pretty good to feel. I love the stitching. I love the distressed leather strap. As you can see, they've got the AV-8 logo there as well. First time I've ever seen and held an AV-8 watch in real life. I've seen them online. I've had a quick little glance at them, but it's the first time I've actually seen them in real life. and I have to say, yeah, I'm reasonably impressed, I have to say. This is a quartz watch. It has got a mineral hardened crystal. Now, like I said, this is a brand new release, and it's available to get signed up now, and you can purchase it later on at the end of March. But look at the back case, very cool. Now, looking at the dial, I do love the dial, and I am a bit of an aviation nerd, so it does appeal to me, I have to say. Now, this is a chronograph watch, and let's just check out how the chronograph movement works. So at 12 o'clock, you can see the second hand going, but also the main second hand tends to tick always for some reason. Let's just stop that. And the bottom subdial at 6 o'clock is the minute subdial. You've got the date at 3 o'clock. Not bad. You've got the AV-8 logo there. You've got that distress dial. I believe this is a Seiko modular quartz movement. I would have preferred a mega quartz movement to basically give it a bit more of a mechanical feel. But this watch comes in at around about the £150 mark, £150 plus. Check the link below to get a precise price list on all the variants of this particular model. But I tell you what, it's a nice grab and go type of quartz watch. Pretty decent, feels reasonably good, nice leather strap, nice sandblasted finish. I would have loved to be a mechanical watch, but I guess that would have really boosted the price of this watch and would have made it probably maybe 3 times as expensive. But overall, yeah, it's cool. I think it won't appeal to everybody because of the size. At 45mm, it's a fairly huge timepiece. But if you're into aviation timepieces, they tend to be fairly large. They make sure they're legible as such. But yeah, I love the inspired cockpit dial. And I have to say, guys, if you like the look of this watch, check out the link below. I may be able to get even a promo code that maybe you can get a little discount as such. Sign up now before it's sold out. You can sign up from the 8th of March and you can purchase it by the end of March. But anyway, guys, if you love the content, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and make sure you click that bell so you don't miss any of my content. I will be doing a more in-depth review of this watch. It is very much just an unboxing today, but it's a brand new release by AV-8 Watches. Check the link below, have a look at the rest of the range, make your mind up, leave your comments below on your thoughts on the watch, and I'll see you in the next video.